Hello and welcome to this 1v1 matchup, Aftersheepy versus JoelTurner. Aftersheepy is down here, the Germans playing Blitzkrieg, and JoelTurner is up here playing Americans. Okay, without further ado, let's get this game started. Okay, so we're in Siamons, or Sion, or whatever it's called. Good things about this is fuel point over here. Gives quite a lot of fuel. So let's see. Aftersheepy here's the Germans going for a double PIO start, obviously to get this up faster. Yeah, as I thought, Joel's probably gonna avoid this munitions point. Most players like to come and get the big munitions point here. Okay, let's have a look at Aftersheepy's abilities. Okay, so he's playing infantry pillage, flares, stormtroopers, and manpower blitz. Okay, so hopefully we'll see lots of tier 2 gameplay using those stormtroopers. Maybe a mistake, but I see getting the bargain Vogues Grenadiers out nice and early to compensate for buying the 2 extra pioneers. He's going to get the munitions point, so that'll delay him a little. And these piles over here are also slowing down the advance by building an elaborate chain link fence. I've seen this before in some other games. It doesn't really work out that well. Anyway, so he's moving in now with his bargain Vogues and his pios. Pios equipped with rifles and increased defense, and bargain Vogues getting none of their abilities. Maybe we'll see when he brings out some more Vogues. Okay, second unit drop is a bike. I don't like that, but we'll see how it plays out. Okay, so let's get back to Joel. So Joel's here using infantry, so hopefully we'll see some good play. Maybe 3 infantry squads straight out. Should be able to deal with those bargain Vogues quite easily. Making good progress here in the north and here in the 16. So Joel's in a good position. There's Aftersheepy's bike. Oh, accomplished motorcycle. That should do good against camoed units. Okay, let's have a look at the unit abilities Joel has got activated here. Camouflage, forward barracks, ranger reinforcements, and infantry attrition. So should expect to see some forward barracks going up, troops dying, and lots of tier 1 fighting. Let's see this combat, bringing the bike up to support. Just swing back to Aftersheepy here. Trying to decap the point while under fire. Not a wise move. Aftersheepy doing the right thing and sticking back and keeping his motorcycle repaired up. It is okay if you use the motorcycle right, keep it healed up, you know. It can soak up a lot of damage. But he's getting cut off here. Let's see what the MG does. Oh, he sees that. Oh, he sees. Oh. Good. Manages to get the MG back. At least set up in time though. Base defense is covering, and Joel has to pull out of there. Probably would have benefited more if he had just pulled his troops back and tried to deal with up here. Well, it looks like Aftersheepy was beat to the point by a group of engineers. The bike will probably go up there and join him. Okay, so he's finally captured this point. A mine, not quite enough yet, but at least chain linking that off would stop any advances for now. We'll see what he does. Not really doing anything. Probably busy somewhere else. Okay, that's good. That's where we want to see some nice mines being dropped. Looks like a good place. Probably see some destruction with that. Okay, let's get back to Joel now. Okay, so got some infantry squads and the engineers. If he moves in with both of those, it should easily be able to take this point and maybe move up into the fuel and put in pressure on Aftersheepy, which he'll have to respond to. Aftersheepy does have the middle point, but if he gets too much distractions down here in the south, then he's really going to have to deal with that, and it might cause him some problems. He might even lose control in the middle. Okay, so it looks like Joel's bringing up some riflemen, and yeah, these pios really aren't going to survive. Of course, Aftersheepy doesn't know that yet, but you'll find out soon enough. Let's see what happens here. Let's get back to Aftersheepy, see if he's got any of his abilities yet. Not yet. Inventory pillage will be the first one. Hopefully he'll make good use of that. Oh. If he's watching this, he should be retreating there. He should. These piles are dead. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. Ah, yeah. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, so let's have a look at the units. Okay, so we got 2 grenadier squads, 1 being bargains. Oh, 3. Make that 3. Now let's see what they've got. We have reduced MP40s, increased weapon accuracy by 6%, increased squad health by 16, and decreased reinforcements by 30%. That's some good looking abilities there. Should easily be able to deal with these infantry here. Okay, and now he's moving up with the bike troops and the Fireland HMG. Fireland HMG is sticking back. It's not too bad a tactic because it allows him to A, catch retreating reinforcements, and B, allow the troops to be drawn into the field of fire rather than exposing this to any damage. He does have enough with the bike and the infantry squad just to easily deal with that. Okay, so he sees his infantry coming around here and he's chasing these away here. He should probably, and probably will, stick the HMG facing the other direction, but we'll see what he does. Okay, so he's moving down these troops. Oh. They're probably a way to capture that fuel. Some careless infantry micro there. Okay, so he now has infantry pillage up. This will allow him to get the resources. Activating it going to be soon. I like this. He's got the bike in the rear and troops up front. So this is getting a lot of damage in this. Well, it won't get too much damage dealt to it. A bit late on the infantry pillage, but got a couple of kills. Using the munitions gained from infantry pillage to quite easily get medic packs, and there we are. MG's up, creating a good kill zone. Probably be able to kill these infantry before they run away. No, that was unlucky. Those bastards. Oh, got one of them. Got one of them. That's good. That's good. Okay, so he's got his flare up now, so we'll be able to stop that camouflage. Oh. Pioneer should win. They've got rifles if they can get some distance on these. Oh, just upgraded to flamethrowers. No retreat, so those are dead. Okay, let's switch back to. Oh, we got mine placed here. That's good. Let's switch back to Joel though. Okay, so he's putting up a chain link fence. Stop that. Either retreat or fire back. No, probably just not there. Oh, there he is. He's got the retreat in. And managed to get away. That's good. Okay, so Aftersheepy should now just press and take these 2 points, and in doing so cut off Joel from his 16 plus munitions. Okay, so Aftersheepy's managed to push up a bit slow, but it's taking back land. I think Joel just didn't make much of his advantage he had in the beginning. Okay, going for an early M8, that's his plan. Yes, and Aftersheepy's got Blitz gun out before, so that's good. That's the kind of timing you want. You want to have a Blitz gun before you see an M8, not after. Alright. Got a lot of munitions. That's okay, he should be able to use grenades. I can't tell, but I don't think he has a grenade ability yet, but we'll see. Okay. Tried to use his camouflage ability there, but didn't manage to get close enough because of the bike. Aftersheepy making great use of the extended sight radius of the bike. Should come quite in handy against an infantry player with camouflage. Maybe we'll see it later on, stopping a bigger attack or something. Okay, so he's getting his pack up. Probably see that up near the front, seeing as it gets to get a couple of shots off without revealing itself. Should be quite good. Easily deal with this M8. Setting it back. Okay, so he's going to take a more defensive approach. We'll see how that plays out from. Okay, so these infantry here are up against far more than they can defeat. Trying to lead them into the mine probably, but nope, they're retreating. They're retreating. Probably would have been better to get them back across the bridge. Oh, yeah, got the mine. The only problem is they can't finish off, so it's a bit of a waste. It looks like Joel's a bit slow to cut him off. He'll probably aim for this munitions, and that'll cut Aftersheepy off from these, and you know, give him a bit of an advantage. Alright, so Aftersheepy's just betting up here, infantry bet. Looks like he's setting himself up for tier 1, tier 2 combat, grenadiers as well. So there's going to be some panzer tracks. The only problem is if he hits stormtroopers and brings those in. Another camouflaged attack thwarted, this time by mines. That's some good mine placing there. Okay, here comes another Greyhound. Aftersheepy's pack is far too far back to help here, and he knows that, and he's moving up. Alright, well he's got a Shrek in there. Might be a waste if he isn't able to finish this off, but he hasn't got the Shrek discount or anything, but oh well. Damage its engine with machine gun fire, I don't see that very often, but it can happen. And no, it's managing to get away. If he's quick, he might be able to get his Blitz in. Yeah, gone up to shoot it. I don't know which way it's going though. Okay, let's check down here. Joel's going quite slowly, managing to get fuel on this and not actually capture this, even though his engineers are finished. It's a good idea to use shift, you know. Click repair, then shift click there, and they'll do it automatically the minute they're finished repairing. You don't need to micro that at all. Okay, so pushing up with his grenadiers. You can see them, they're definitely desperately trying to get that Shrek off. And here's the pack. Oh, unlucky. And unless Aftersheepy moves his infantry up a great deal before trying to Shrek again, they're not actually going to hit. And there's the engineers off to repair it, so that's going to get away. Okay, so over here we've got a pack, 2 groups of infantry and an MG. So Aftersheepy really wants this point back and really wants to push up here. Okay, so he knows that there is that M8 there, and he's still rushing in. So I don't like this very much. I would bring the MG up, and I'd bring the pack up, and I'd make sure to have a good field of fire before, even if it was just aiming down here to try and draw the M8 in. Oh, these guys are getting toast. Ouch. Well, at least they're barking folks, you're able to get them back for pretty cheap, 140 or something. Let's see, so Joel's microing down here obviously, and got hit by a pack, so he's going to have to pull off, but he did manage to kill an entire squad, so can't be too displeased with that. These are MP40 wielding folks though, so